Professional land surveying is the cornerstone upon which all planning, design, and construction is based. It is a profession that demands accuracy, precision, and dedication. The responsibilities are great. The rewards are greater. In the past, professional land surveying was often associated with the traditional image of surveyors establishing property boundaries or highway corridors. In reality, their role is much larger. Today, the professional land surveyor's responsibilities encompass a broad spectrum of sound professional judgment, training, and technical skills. Professional land surveying touches everyone's life in some way. The homes we live in, the buildings where we work, the roads we travel, the cities we visit, the parks, the complexes, the ocean's floors, the mountain's peaks have all been surveyed, charted, mapped, and measured by professional land surveyors. Before the architect can begin drawing, before the engineer can begin designing, before the concrete is poured, before one brick is laid, a professional land surveyor is on the job site determining the overall feasibility of the project, addressing such issues as environment, boundary, topography, and traffic concerns. The land surveyor is often the first professional on the job and a key professional called when a project is in dispute. Educational requirements for professional land surveyors vary from state to state. For example, in New Jersey, a land surveying degree must be earned from an accredited 4-year college. In addition, more and more states are establishing continuing education regulations for professional land surveyors due to the ever-changing technological advancements. Professional land surveyors must be skilled in a number of disciplines in order to perform their varied and demanding tasks. It is the land surveyor's primary responsibility to gather information that will be used to make construction, environmental, and often even legal determinations. Boundary surveying is a common and easily identifiable type of land survey. Most people at some point in their lives will need to have a boundary survey completed in order to purchase a home. Often, many banks, lenders, and mortgage companies require a property survey when there is a financial transaction. The professional land surveyor conducts research into the property's title, which includes a description of the land. The surveyor then performs his or her own survey and reestablishes or recertifies the property's boundaries. Topographic surveys utilize extensive mapping and depict the contours on the ground. An example of a topographic survey would be a map of your local park. It is the land surveyor's responsibility to establish the contours and elevations of the park and to depict everything within the park, including benches, shrubs, curbs, sidewalks, underground utilities, even emergency routes. Site planning surveying combines the use of boundary and topographic surveys for preparation of a site plan. For example, a site plan is needed when extensive remodeling or additions are being considered. Subdivision surveying operates on a grander scale. It is used to divide a large tract of land into smaller parcels, such as in the construction of a new residential housing development. Site planning and subdivision surveying require extensive document research, retracing former surveys, deeds, and archives. It is also the professional land surveyor's responsibility to create the descriptions used in official records. Mapping plays an integral part in land surveying. Every town, county, and municipality must have accurate tax maps in order to properly assess your property's value and taxes. It is the responsibility of the professional land surveyor to prepare and update these maps whenever there is a change. A professional land surveyor is an essential member on construction sites. It is the land surveyor who maps the site, determines for the engineer and construction contractor essentially what goes where, and then has the added responsibility of ensuring that the work is properly located. Additional types of surveys are volume or quantity surveys, frequently used by land surveyors in industrial, raw material stockpiling, or in determining when a landfill will reach its capacity. Forensic surveying is a lesser-known discipline created for the purpose of presenting a visual exhibit to be used during legal disputes in a courtroom. The land surveyor provides analysis of various legal descriptions and survey maps, including evaluations of road conditions or visual obstructions on a property site. Hydrographic surveys are conducted by measuring and analyzing the flow of water, depth, precipitation, and evaporation. Such surveys are often used as navigational aids and for establishing shipping lanes and marina designs. The equipment used by professional land surveyors has been advancing at a tremendous pace. Land surveying equipment has progressed from compasses and chains to transits and tapes, theodolites and electronic distance meters to total stations, to global positioning systems, known as GPS, which can compute all of the data that formerly took days or weeks to gather based on the readings coordinated through satellites that are orbiting the globe. Data gathered by professional land surveyors using GPS equipment or total stations can go directly into the computer-aided drafting and design workstations, known as CAD, enabling virtual, same-day project mapping capabilities. It is the professional land surveyor's control information, often marked with a large white cross on the ground, that is used to enable photogrammetric data to be accurately gathered. All information is compiled, measured, and loaded into a computer for the creation and plotting of topography. The use of this information extends from managing cities to managing utilities and industrial complexes to providing information for complete site design. These applications would not be possible without the original data gathering performed by the professional land surveyor. Who should become a professional land surveyor? Anyone who likes a challenge, who enjoys seeing things through to their conclusions, someone who likes the outdoors and can think in abstract terms, someone who enjoys math, computers, technology, and a good mystery. Well-educated, intelligent, dedicated individuals. That's who should become professional land surveyors. Professional land surveying, a profession with promise, a career without boundaries.